But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I was a late adopter to GPS just because it took me a while to figure out I could benefit from this. I need to learn how to use it. And with Courseplay, I understand I could benefit from it, but it's putting the time in to learn it. And frankly, I want to learn how to do... It's prioritizing stuff, and I don't have many hours in the day to learn how to do stuff. So, you know, I do what I can when I've got the time. Okay, we'll put some hay in here. And at the moment, my number one concern is actually precision farming over learning how to do Courseplay. Okay, that's good. Let's unload that. Let's tip everything over because we're too close to the pallets. Yeah, we hooked the stuff, the solid fertilizer crate. Okay, are we good? Are we done? Can I... What are we stuck on? Good grief. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I left that open. I don't remember that. I can't store anything in that shed in front of us because it is the sell point. Okay, so stream manager. Oh, coffee is good. Yeah, I have. So there seems to be an issue with chat on Twitch at the moment. I'm not having any video issues. No, sound's definitely coming out fine. So I will just keep talking, and if any chat appears, I will respond to it as best I'm able. Okay, I think there's walls along here, so we can't drive through the hedge. Yeah. So we go down to the top and just swing it round through the hedge as we have done the last few passes. Try and miss the bus stop because I think that might be painful. There's one. There's one at the top. 7:30 already, and we've still got a fair amount of hay left on this field, so it doesn't seem to be thinning out that quickly. Bales that have been left standing like this one probably decayed. Bales that are sat on the trailer, however, may, due to game mechanic, not be being damaged. Bales on the back of the baler do appear to be real. Bales inside the baler are not. So this one here is real. The ones in here, not so much. And we discovered that by getting our baler stuck on a hedge, because the hedge won't allow bales to travel through it. Looks like everybody else is running normal. I do like this farm track. It looks it is scale wise a little bit wider than it probably should be, but it has come out how I wanted it to look, even if it's a little overscale. I've been meaning to do that probably for about 3 real world months, and I finally got round to it beginning of December. And yes, we have managed to get the Challenger stuck on the tree. Maybe. Nope, he's coming. Yeah, he missed one. Oh well. But I also noticed okay, I can't remember if we've had any rain since the beginning of summer. I was kind of surprised to see we made silage bales off the field behind the cow barn and field 9 at the top of that hill. So I didn't wait for it to dry out, but after we'd finished collecting the grass and baling it and what have you, I noticed that some of it had turned into hay, which meant good enough drying conditions, blah 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 blah. But hay's destroyed by rain, so in theory that hay should have gone away, but it didn't. So I'm not sure if I missed any or what. So there's this hay there. So hopefully he'll collect that or miss it entirely. Yeah, well. So how many bales do we have on that collector? 6 at the moment. Two. I thought there was Bale on the top. Maybe there wasn't. Okay. So we've got 1, maybe 2 loose ones. We'll figure it out as we come back. That's the advantage. Now I'm doing rows. We've got enough headland to just drive this. We'll be able to see bales missed, bales collected. I'm again driving too fast. I'm giving the Challenger problems. So, yeah, as I was saying with the compass thing, because that was a mod available in 17, almost from the beginning, It was one of the earliest script mods added to 17. Probably not the earliest. But as soon as I'd used it, it was a case of this is so useful. And then when GPS came out, it was sort of, well, GPS allows me to drive in a straight line, but this compass is already letting me drive, helping me drive a straight line by dead reckoning. So why do I need GPS? And it was months before I figured, yeah, maybe I need to use GPS. Because in 17 it didn't cost anything to add GPS to a tractor. So you just, you use it as is. Actually, we should probably think about collecting the rest of the bales on the field as soon as we drop one. Okay, that's it. Stop. Oh, there we go. Turn off. Follow me. That's number 12, that's number 13. I think there's one over here, isn't there? Or am I going completely nuts? I could be going completely nuts. I'm... okay. Going completely nuts. Who knows? So we'll come back down here and set up for the last one. The wind goes on. And Princess Osa, he's awake already. What is the time? Oh, 20 till 10. Morning.
You have 7,300 views?
No.
Good.
Yeah, that's over the lifetime of that account.
That's good. Yeah, guess who's on my team?
Huh?
Guess who's on my team?
Who's on your team?
Guess.
Sam.
Yes. 2 of them, actually.
2 Sams.
No, there weren't 2 Sams. He's on my team 2 times.
Oh.
And we were playing Jack-o'-lantern.
Uh-huh.
We also had a conversation too in one of the games. So golf.
Conversation about golf.
Yes, conversation about golf.
Awesome.
And he was, I went to try to go downstairs to get the lantern from them, and I didn't know Sam was like guarding it, so I went over there and I grabbed it, and then he just tapped me, so I had to go to jail. And then he came upstairs and I was guarding our lantern, and then I had to chase him because he was trying to take our lantern, so I touched him and he went to jail. And in golf he was saying, "You got this, you could do it."
And I'm an idiot again. Okay. Yeah, because this thing's full. And full. Okay. And we're just going to drive over some bales, because why not?
Did this change?
No, I'm on a different screen because chat's not working.
Chat's not working.
I'll try again. See if it loads this time. Screen's working. No chat.
That. I can't even see how many people are watching me.
No, I can't see anything. So I am in the assumption mode that somebody might be watching me, but I have no evidence because Twitch isn't playing ball.
Can I have breakfast?
Yes.
We played White Elephant, and Mr. Carn, he got a gift bag with a candle in it, and I stole that from him.
Oh.
And then he picked my gift. It was earrings.
Uh-huh.
We were all saying, "You wear those on Sunday. You look great with them."
Oh, beautiful.
That were the dangling earrings.
Oh.
It was so funny. And then he changed it for nail polish for his wife.
Well, yeah, there's that.
And there was this one gift where it was Legos with Jacob, a picture of Jacob on it.
Oh.
I like saying about that, and they just pass it around. It was fun.
That's good.
So I'm wondering if they would do that again, like a day with kids go away from their parents for a day.
Yes, usually on the New Year.
It's the New Year. Why not in like summer?
Well, I
You
don't
want to
know.
go to the beach, and you parents can take a break except for the carnivals.
I mean, in past winters, they've had, before Christmas Day, a babysitting event. So all the teens look after the younger kids for a day, so the parents can go and do Christmas shopping without them. But that didn't happen this year because COVID. And other years, I think the sleepovers tend to just be New Year for the most part. I'm having a struggle here. I think I'm in here now. Yes.
After breakfast, can I go on the computer?
You can read.
And can I go on the computer?
Probably.
Why do I have to read?
Because you have to read, because reading is a thing.
I hurt. My legs are hurting.
Yeah, your legs are hurting. That does not stop you reading.
My eyes are blind.
Yeah, that might stop you reading, but just because you fell over and hurt your legs doesn't prevent you from being able to
I
read.
didn't hurt them yesterday. We were doing taser thingies, and my legs are too short because some reason they put one here to the corner, and then one here and to the other corner, and then one there to there. And my legs are too short when I try to get over it. And then when I first went through, I got 4. Touched 4 lasers, and then in the back I touched 1.
Oh,
And they don't count hair or breathing. And then Mr. Karn, he went first, and he got 12. And he was like, "Could someone get more than me?" And then he went back, and then he got either 3 or 4.
it's supposed to be the kids winning, not the adults.
Well, they were joining.
Oh, I'm running out of places to put bales in the safe.
And then while we were eating, well, basically they were gonna have dinner there. I only had 1 piece of pizza.
Yeah.
It was little. But
Well, they didn't tell us they were going to feed you until I think Melissa came home and said, "Oh, they're going to feed them pizza." Well, that's a little bit late now.
you had Chinese food, right?
We had Chinese food.
How was it?
It was Chinese food.
How was it? Was it good? Was it disgusting?
It was okay.
Are there leftovers?
There might be a few. Not
Can I
many.
have them?
Well, not for breakfast.
Please.
They're not breakfast food.
Are you
Okay, this is why I'm an idiot, because this stuff has been sitting in the rain. Oof.
Well, I'm gonna have breakfast now, and then I'm gonna.
Read a book.
No.
Sleep some more.
On a computer, secretly.
Eat bacon.
No, I don't want to have for breakfast actually.
Oh, there we go. Some of the stream is now. Information is now available.
Could I have cereal with Oreos? And the only person who got Oreos out of it was Sam.
Okay. We are back on the train
Wait,
again.
after breakfast, can I have Oreos?
No, it's not breakfast food.
After breakfast. That's what I said. breakfast.
Yeah, after breakfast, when it's time for a morning snack after breakfast. And since you're having breakfast at 10 o'clock, your morning snack won't be till midday.
Midday?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, I went to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Well, there you go. That's not ideal.
I was hunting down my lotion from my face. But I was hiding under my blankets. Okay, well, I'm having cereal with toast.
Okay.
Fruit Loops. No, those
Fruit Loops
Pebbles.
on toast. Yeah.
Fruit Pebbles. There's no Fruit Loops.
Fruit Pebbles on toast. Okay.
Fruit Pebbles with toast. Ah.
So, things. They had fun. By the sounds of it. So that's a good thing. Still, chat not working. Don't know what's going on with Twitch. Could be that it's the 1st of January, nobody's got any work, so everybody's streaming or everybody's watching people stream, so I'm sorry if you have questions, I can't respond to them. Well, we do have some Rice Krispie bars, which could technically be breakfast, and they do have Oreo bits in them. My wife came across them the other day. It's sort of, I've never seen these before, so I'm going to buy some. Looks like we've dropped another bale. Damage assessment on these bales is going to be, ugh. However, I think we are getting down to the point where there's less than a trailer left. So in theory, I can leave that collection wagon out in the open and not lose any bales because they're not real. We can drive through hedges with them, so I'm assuming seasons can't see them either. So that might be a good thing. I'll take this a little wide and try and pick up the far row. Ooh, that was a good catch. How many's on the wagon? 8. So if we make fewer than 6 more, or we end up with some in the baler. I'm thinking the baler will probably not lose any either. Some at least. We shall see. This is kind of a challenging deal right now. As I said, I don't have. I've run out of covered storage space. I could put them in the cow shed, I guess. Swing back here. Following this row, I can go all the way up to the top and back. That's fine. What are we up to? 9. Could jump into the Challenger, grab that loose one there, and then finish off the field.
Can I eat out here if I don't make a mess?
No.
Wait, if you I think you can still see the chat if you get out of that.
No, I can see the chat if it appears there on that screen. We're very small, but I have to be looking at that screen when I do it. The chat is not working. All right. And yes. Oh, we were lucky on that one. So we can look this bit here. We're up to 12. There we go. Control F. Take over. We'll grab that loose one so it doesn't decay any further. And room for one. And we're going to have to restart this. Go. Go, little tractor, go. Excuse me, coffee. Yes, I can see your typing. I happen to be glancing at the monitor, Twitch monitor, when you said that. So yes, I can see chat. Chat is transmitting. I am not seeing any chat come up. I've reset my browser and still not connecting to chat. My icons not displaying, number of followers isn't displaying, or number of viewers isn't displaying. It's just Twitch is a mess. But it is transmitting and it is broadcasting. I'm transmitting. And and Twitch is broadcasting because I'm watching the Twitch stream on a different PC, so I get to see what you're seeing, and with the 10-second delay or whatever it is between the broadcast reaching Twitch's servers and being sent out again. Which is why I can't sit here and look at the Twitch monitor, all the time, because it's 10 seconds behind. So I'd be missing a lot of stuff. Well, do remember one of the viewers is me because I'm monitoring the stream. Swing it around. Actually, that thing should be full, so let's jump back in here. F, drive on, fold up the grab. Well, there's no bales on the floor this time. There is an argument to be made of let's just go back to the yard as is and not bother with the rest of the hay on the field. But as you can see, I can drive this trailer straight through the hedge without any issue. I could stick some bales in the maintenance shed. I could put I could put it in the big vehicle shed too. Maybe I'll do that. There's the grass shed there, but it's kind of difficult to do a high-speed drop. reverse. So of course now I can't get the harvester out or put the class or challenger away doing this. But one thing's certain, this is the last full trailer, so I don't have to worry about getting any more undercover. And how do we do this? We do this pressing that button there. And once the rain stops this afternoon, oh, I'm stuck. We can use the Lindner to just come out and pick all this stuff up. Well, that's not good. Okay, let's... Oh, it won't let me unload. We're going to have to go strongman mode, because that's now a real bale. And we don't want it in the rain. Blah blah blah, super strength on, back, lift. Excuse me, lift, throw. Alrighty, let's turn super strength off so we don't accidentally pick up a tractor and throw it in much the same way. Get out onto the field for the last 3 bales, if that. Actually, there's possibly 4, because there's always 2 in the baler that you have to unload.
Yeah, I was running fast as I can to try to put the same in prison.
Yeah.
But I did.
Good.
Why are you saying good?
Isn't that the whole good job by a point?
The whole point of the game is to get the lantern and don't get captured.
Okay.
And he ran past the lantern. So you know when you come into the large building on the right of the stage, there's like those cradles of fake plants?
Vaguely.
Well, we stick the flashlight down in there, and he came, he went right past it, and I chased him, and then before he got to the stairs, I touched him. I was like, you're in jail.
Okay.
That was fun.